Welcome to Romeo Radio. It is Bob.
And it's Annie.
Yeah, it's the Bob and Annie show, and we have a special edition now.
Why?
It's the special edition of Comic-Con, which is
Oh.
in Niagara Falls. We are live. We broke in. No, we're not live. We're at home. But we are going.
We are. We're going tomorrow. We're going on the last day. It's been
I think we've gone every year.
We have gone every year. We've gone every year that it has been at the Convention Center in Niagara Falls. And that first year, back in 2012, I was pregnant.
And I saw Bret Hart with his gray hair. And
I know,
you didn't
he
get to
should-
see him. But
no,
I
'cause
couldn't
I left.
interview him.
I
I
left.
used to do interviews for Kojiko for that, but it's so difficult now because everybody's all about, I won't get paid for my pictures.
Yeah, but I mean, if that's the only way they get paid, I think it's okay.
Some of them haven't seen sunlight for years because they don't go anywhere and they don't do
Because they
anything.
can't afford it. That's why they got to charge $50 for a photo.
I'm surprised Pauly Shore isn't at this thing. But it's,
Let's start a
is
campaign
he
for
on the
Pauly
D
Shore.
list?
Pauly Shore next year. Pauly Shore 2018 Comic Con.
And it probably wouldn't be Encino Man. It would be Biodome Reunion or whatever.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I thought that was a crazy movie, but I'm sure you could get that Baldwin brother.
Which Baldwin brother? There's so many.
Pick one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even, if you get the wrong one, I'm sure he would say,
It's
I'll do
okay.
it. I don't
It's
care.
fine.
One of them's married to China Phillips, but I don't think the guy who was in Biodome is.
No.
The one that was in rehab, on Celebrity Rehab.
Yes.
See, so he had a comeback. Polly can still do something. He had a comeback.
Well, there's lots of celebrities that are going, well, that have been there for the last couple of days and will continue to be there tomorrow.
I know some of the artists get mad because it's you think of Comic-Con, comic books, and some of the artists are like, pff. I remember a guy saying, everyone wants to meet William Shatner. Yeah, I've drawn this thing for 25 years. Okay, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them go to there. Some of them are
They're-
hardcore and they read
They are
the books
hardcore. I know a lot of people who go for the artists and not the celebrities. I go for the celebrities, and there are a couple that I am very interested in seeing tomorrow. The first of which is John Schneider, aka Bo Duke, aka Jonathan Kent on Smallville.
I didn't know that one.
You didn't know he played Clark's dad?
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to see the animator of Marmaduke. That would be a nice one.
He's an artist, Sally. Yeah.
Kevin Smith is there too.
Yes, tomorrow only. So this was a special announcement that happened at the beginning of last week, I believe. So he will be making a photo op appearance only with Jay Muse. So for the low price of 120 Canadian dollars, you can get your photo taken with Jay and Silent Bob.
Snoochie Boochie.
Snoochie Booches. Now, I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to drop that many bills to get a picture with basically two stoners.
How about this? Because I'm sure it'll happen. There's going to be two guys dressed as them. You can get a free shot with them and just tell everybody that's what it is. I won't question you.
I don't know. Do you think it's nuts for me to...
I think it is. I wouldn't pay for any celebrity.
But that's the whole point. That's how they make their money. Like, we go into this con knowing that we pay them to get a photo taken. Like, I paid, what was it? I think it was $25. Mind you, it was 10 years ago. $25 to get my photo taken with Rowdy Roddy Piper, who is no longer on this earth. And I have that photo, and it is like one of my treasured pieces of photography. I paid $50 to get my picture taken with Dean Cain a couple of years ago. And that, I think, is the top of my, con photo celebrity encounters. That one, that $50 I spent was worth every single last dime.
But I think even if it was $125 for me to put my hands on Shakira's hips while she dances,
You still think that's too much money?
I think it's too much money. I think if you are a fan, it's just something that comes with the business.
Like, you think that they should come for free? Is that what you're saying?
Some of them, I mean...
for the fan interaction, do you think?
Yeah, and it depends who they are. Like Robert Englund, he talks to people.
Freddy
Apparently,
Krueger.
Fonzie, Henry Winkler was talking to everybody. He wasn't worried about it because he doesn't have to worry about
The
dimes.
Fonz is so cute. He looks like a grandpa now.
And he's a
just
producer
adorable.
he's a multi-millionaire.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Kevin Smith is a multi-millionaire. So, I don't know. I feel like the $120 is just going to go straight to Jay. Because Jay's got nothing else going on.
I know when he was here last
Jay.
time, he was just get it done and go. So, I don't know if he'll be that conversationalist.
I don't know.
Barbara Eden.
Yes.
Looks like someone that you would talk to. I don't know if you still want wishes from her. But
for those of you who don't know me, and if you don't know me and you're listening to this podcast, then thank you. I don't know why you're listening. But for those of you who don't know me, I actually work at the convention center. And on Friday during load-in, I happen to be walking across the floor because where I sit versus where box office is, it's the two furthest points in the convention center. So I usually take a diagonal shortcut across the exhibition floor. And as I was walking, I saw the bottle, the prop that was used for Jeannie's bottle that Larry Hagman would, carry around and get her to go into the bottle, et cetera, et cetera. It's a beautiful bottle. So now I'm thinking, if I'm going to drop some coin, maybe I should be dropping coin on that.
Barbara Eden.
Barbara
I wonder if
Eden
she still looks
bottle.
as good.
She does. I Googled a picture of her just to see, how she's doing in this time of her life, and she still very, very much looks like the Barbara Eden that we know and love.
See, Jeannie was a little bit before our time, but I remember when I was a kid, there was a show, and she'll probably be like, "Oh, were you fans of I Dream of Jeannie?" No, Harper Valley PTA.
Harper Valley PTA.
I think it probably had 7 episodes, but I remember I'm going to sing the theme song to her. Harper Valley PTA. I don't know the rest of it.
You don't need to know the rest of it.
No.
So, another celebrity that I must at least stop and say hello to is WWE, but I still call it WWF.
Yeah.
Legend Tito Santana. Arriba! He and I actually worked together in 1998, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about a throwback. And it's not even Thursday. It was part of an independent wrestling circuit called the AWF, and we did this tour of like the Eastern Seaboard, and we went to Virginia, we went to North Carolina, we went to Georgia, and Tito Santana was on that card, Marty Jannetty was on that card, King Kong Bundy was on that card, and I got to be Tito's manager, like guest manager for.
And who did he wrestle against?
I don't know, one of the guys in the AWF.
Just a local.
Yeah, just one of the dudes, who was part of that federation. And I've got this fantastic photo of Tito and I, where he's hugging me, and I want to go to his table tomorrow and show him that photo, and say, can we do the recreated, the updated picture 20 years, almost 20 years later, 19 years later. So I'm looking forward to that. He was very nice. 20 years ago, he was very nice. So I would hope he's still a very nice guy.
Is he bitter about Jesse Ventura when he used to call him Chico all the time? You're talking about people with prices. I see Tara Reid is there.
Oh, hot
If
mess.
I mention $125, the guy's probably going to yell, no, Tara, leave the top on. Leave it. No, leave it. Because I can't see
Poor Tara
why
Reid.
a picture would be that.
She was going to be the next, like, sweetheart of, film, right? Mm-hmm. And then what happened? She got drunk?
She met Carson Daly. I think he ruined everybody's career.
Yeah, Carson Daly. Thanks for that, buddy.
Degrassi will be there, even though no one will care.
I care. Hey, man.
I've met Patrick Mastrantoni, and I just don't get it.
Joey Jeremiah for life.
He is the smaller version of Howie Mandel. He looks just like him. And he asked me once, he's like, oh, I wanted this other guy to take the picture. He's like, well, he can be in it. And I thought, why is he going to be in it? Yeah, he was in the show. I don't know. I just know that Pat Mastrantoni had At one time, he had on the CBC, everybody gets a show. He had a cooking show / he hosted bands.
Really?
Yeah, he would cook, and then he would say, "Ladies and gentlemen," and a band would show up.
Nice.
And it would be like the Tea Party or something.
So, at Comic-Con, people dress up. It's called cosplay, which is short for costume play. Bob Romeo, are you planning on dressing up tomorrow?
I was gonna wear my Eddie Munster outfit, but I thought he might knife me. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna wear just a t-shirt. I have a t-shirt that says "Long Live the Queen," which it was a special issue from Lana Parrilla, who plays Regina Mills, aka the Evil Queen, on Once Upon a Time. So I think I'm gonna wear that. I think that'd be a good one for tomorrow.
Oh, this just in: Richard Grieco canceled.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Now what do we do?
Well, that's it. We're not going.
I think I'm going to wear my Ric Flair shirt.
Yeah, yeah. Wear your Ric Flair shirt and then shake Tito Santana's hand. Mm-hmm. And Mean Gene Okerlund is also going to be there.
He hated Greg Valentine. He didn't hate Ric Flair, I don't think so.
I don't even think...
There was that big feud in the cage.
There was a huge feud.
And then Jesse would say, Chico's not going to get out of this one. Mean Gene will be there, too.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
So our daughter is planning her costume for tomorrow. Last year she wore her Anna from Frozen costume. This year it's looking like Moana from the film Moana.
Although last year her favorite thing at Comic-Con was to see Ferris Bueller's Room, and now she loves the show. So
yeah.
But she can't go as Ferris.
No. We need to chalk that up to inappropriate movies.
Well, there's some bad
show
parts
our 4-year-old.
that we talk over. Oh, by the way, did you want a snack? And then that's gone, and then it's back to him just doing stuff. But
yeah,
if she rigs her room up like that,
she's working on it
to get out of senior kindergarten.
She is. She's working on it. So, well, I think tomorrow's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm. If the lineup's not too long, we'll get in.
It's Sunday. Most people they'll sleep in.
We'll get her done. We'll see a lot of people in costumes. The first year I went, I was like, what? I bet you 80% is in costumes.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're just about right. Is there any costume that you're particularly looking forward to?
If I had a leather hat, I would go as Chris Alexander. I think he has the leather hat from, is it Fangoria?
Yeah, he was the editor of Fangoria. Now he is with Shock Till You Drop. And the Horror Fest is in the corner, one corner of the exhibition hall. We have to enter that with caution because our daughter will be with us. There's a lot of like blood and gore and props and dead baby props, which apparently sell out every single year.
Sell out, I guess. I don't know.
I don't understand that one. But our good friends at Kojiko have the honor of sitting across from Horror Fest. Yeah. So we, to go visit our friends, we might have to shield our eyes just a little bit.
We can go and have a break over there.
We can do that, yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. And just, close your eyes when I'm making your wallet a little bit lighter so that it can meet the celebs.
I'll be talking to Tara Reid.
Yeah, it's fine. That won't cost much.
I'm sure that ain't coffee she's drinking out of a cup. Who knows? Maybe it's all changed. But, it'll be a good time. And, another great Comic-Con. This is the Bob and Annie Show. I'm Bob.
I'm Annie.
This is Romeo Radio. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.